So in this LED video lecture, I explain about just overview of the MOODLE features. So what are the possible ways? What things we can create in MOODLE? For example, we can create quizzes. So what is mean by quizzes? What is the purpose of why we need to create quiz? Why? Because once the lecture explained by the instructor or the facilitator, lecturer or instructor needs to know about how much extent a particular student or group of student understand that particular lecture given by you. So to evaluate that particular things, we need to create a quiz. So there is a feature, one of the feature in Moodle, we can create quiz in the tool with different possibilities, multiple choice questions, or true or false, and managing quizzes. So even though when we are creating quiz, it can, for example, we can shuffle the questions. There is a possibility of reducing copying the content of one student to another student. That means we can dump, suppose 100 questions in eigen format to the Moodle. Then among those 100 questions, for example, our quiz questions size is only 20 questions. All those 20 questions are shuffled from with shuffle and displaying on the Moodle quiz bar. That means whatever the questions got from one student may not be same as the second student. In this way, we can provide the strictness of the examination. And assignments means it is the internal evolution. It is like same as a quiz, but the way of designing assignment is somewhat different. And lessons means it is something related to lectures. So we can creating lessons supposed to be according to your syllabus. We are creating lessons, managing lessons, lesson capabilities, effective lesson practices. And grades and scales means once your lectures completed, we can perform the quizzes, we can perform the assignments. So according to the marks got by the users or students, we can give the grades, whether it's a first grade or second grade, third grade. That is lead to evaluate their performance. And next one is surveys and choices. Once the lectures are completed, we can create a discussion forms or feedback forms which are used to know about their opinions in between them, among them, discussing with each other and come up with the best outcomes. Finally, the future related administrative means so notifications, is there any announcements for going to be there, and number of users. For example, in this particular semester, one user is detained, so we need to discard or we need to delete that account. As if supposed to be by some lateral entry students are there, if those people are joined in second year onwards, at that time we need to add users. For some people are supposed to be some electric courses are there, only some of the students we need to add the electric courses, and some other students need to add some other courses. And for example, language, it's supposed to be some people good with English, some people good with Telugu, we can change all those languages. And security, so for example, if supposed to be a user forgot his password, there is a chance of resetting password. We can and it is not possible to log in for one user by the other user because the passwords are different, user IDs are different. Appearance and front page. And networking means server means how can we dump the questions, and how can we back up the old data, and how can you recover those data when we need it. This is something. And reports means the continuous evolution of the student and the continuous evolution of the lectures. And according to that feedback, we can give the grades, we can give the intensives, we can the hikes to the lecturers as well as students. Thank you very much.